Hi, how are you? It's Tramson here, and welcome back to our adventures with Elsent the Worgen Hunter. Today we are in the Western Plaguelands, and I think I'm going to check this zone out. We'll see what changes the Cataclysm brought
Greetings.
to the Western Plaguelands. So here's Thurman Grant, a mighty hunger. I hail from Westfall, far to the south, as do these men that travel with me. We are farmers and nothing more. I had been told that Lordaeron had been healed, and that it was ready for tilling. However, the commander now tells me that it's too dangerous to proceed. He says that there's a war going on and that the Plaguelands still aren't healed. Before anything else, I need to get some food in my men's stomachs. Anything will do. Bear seems to be plentiful. Well, hopefully we can skin those bears. Go fetch. We must always be prepared for battle, Elsent. Whether that battle is against the Forsaken in Anderhall, against the Scourge in the east, or against some yet unknown foe is unknown. What is known is that we must be ready. We are low on arrows. I can obtain the shafts and heads, but I still need the feathers. The birds that circle to the northwest typically molt this time of year. Would you mind traveling out into the field and gathering some of these feathers for our camp?
Good one.
All right, so that seems to be all of the quests in this zone for now, so I guess we'll do that. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing all right. Had to fix my toilet today. The flapper was broken, so the water was just pouring into it. Happy that I was able to catch it. So I had to turn the water off and then get a new flapper for it. Oh crap, here we go. Can we skin these bears? Let's see. And Northern Lordaeron, where we are right now, the Plaguelands, is supposedly going to be an interesting zone in the upcoming 3 expansions for retail, The War Within, Midnight, and The Last Titan. Supposedly there's an Empire of Light coming to Azeroth or Kalimdor. And they may be connected to the Scarlet Crusade, which are the people who come from the Scarlet Monastery. They're a xenophobic group that only accepts humans into their group, and they think that all other races are evil, including, Worgens that can turn into humans, undead, obviously, Forsaken, orcs, all that stuff. So I'm wondering if they are connected to, I guess you could say, the Empire Light. We'll see if it's actually a thing, but this is all just a rumor. Supposedly we'll start seeing something like that occur in the Midnight expansion. Probably not the War Within. Because there will be a battle between the Void and the Light, I believe, eventually. And supposedly Azeroth is huge, guys. There's even more places we haven't explored yet on the planet. There's supposedly like the Forbidding Sea right over here. Supposedly there's dragons can't even fly through this. I believe this is the sea that's talking about. And that anybody who goes over there pretty much never returns. So clearly there's probably people, or something over there. It's just no one's been able to find out. So I'm actually kind of interested to see what happens in retail. I've heard good things about the new expansion, so I'm looking forward to it. Supposedly everybody who's been checking out the beta has said it's been good, so that's good to hear. And it'd be cool if they had like a Scarlet Crusade raid. They kind of remind me of like the Empire from Star Wars, the Scarlet Crusade. It'd be cool if WoW had like an Empire like that they had to, the heroes of Azeroth had to fight against. We should go, we'll go aspect of the cheetah. And these bears are not infected like the ones we would fight in vanilla. Pretty much all of the wildlife in the Plaguelands was infected by the blight that was being sent out by the Scourge. I think Kel'Thuzad was doing all that. We are getting quite a bit of leather from this, so that's good. We still need a lot of light leather, guys. I'm thinking about maybe just farming that stuff off video. You know, I don't think you guys want to see me going back and farming mobs that don't give me any XP for like an hour. So I might do that off video. I'll probably head back to Duskwood, farm some of the wildlife there. It's probably a better zone to farm light leather, because I do need quite a bit more of that. This zone looks great. I would love it if they, like, if Lordaeron, you know, got updated again, and it actually became like a livable place. Some people believe that the Empire of Light's going to come and take over Lordaeron, or Northern Lordaeron, where we are right now. And they might do that with Scarlet Crusade. Is that Deathwing? It sort of sounded like Deathwing. How's our skinning doing, guys? I always forget. They don't put it in skills. Oh, we're almost max skinning. We can get another level soon. So maybe next episode we'll start our episode in Stormwind, do a little bit of profession farming. Or we'll update our professions a little bit, maybe sell some stuff on the auction house. There we go, we got Professional Expert. Obtain 525 skill points in a profession. Okay. Pretty sure we already got that. Yeah, we do need to update our skinning, guys. Should do that soon. Do it next episode. And then I'll try to get some more light leather so we can actually update our leather working as well. So our leather working is kind of falling behind a little bit. That's how it goes sometimes. Alright, so we finished those two quests. Let's make our way back to Chillwind Camp. We should get level 38 today. Hoping that we get that. We'll probably check out the Eastern Plaguelands as well. I'm interested to see what happened with the Eastern Plaguelands since, Deathwing, performed the Cataclysm and now the Lich King has been put to rest for a little bit. Kel'Thuzad is not there anymore. So Eastern Plaguelands should still be quite, should be still Blight there, I would assume. We'll have to see. That's another good thing about questing is we get to get our skinning up.
What can I do for you? See you around.
It's good to see you back, Elsen.
Be careful.
I'll have my Fletchers get to work on these. I'm glad to see you're being useful right away, Elsent. Perhaps later I will have some more exciting tasks for you.
See you around. Hey there.
We traveled a long way. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
Have a good one.
You hunt like a true hunter. Even if we can't set up our homesteads, at least we can still eat. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got a gun. It's not as good as our Mega Shot rifle. We do have a leather chest with 5 agi, 9 stamina, improves hit rating by 745 armor. It's called the Farmer's Vest.
See you later.
Seems like it's better than what we're currently wearing, so I'm going to put it on. Lose a little bit of agility, but we gain armor and hit rating. Stamina as well. And it looks like we've unlocked some more quests here at the camp.
Need help?
A time has come, my brother in arms, to take back the night from the Scourge.
Safe travels.
Those I couldn't let go. Sorrow Hill, up the road to the northeast, was one of the first places that the Argent Crusaders and Cenarian Circle were able to heal. The area is now freed of the Scourge. However, there are still many specters of the past that for some reason have not passed on into the next world. They may be mourning, they may have unfinished business, or they may just be lost. Take my thurible and use it to douse them with holy incense. One way or another, we will help them move onto the next plane.
Light bless you.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to fight the Scourge. These quests seem pretty different, guys. It doesn't seem like it's the same. Uther's Blessing, and we're going to go to this tomb. These farmers from the south wish to take these farms, but I can't let them enter the Plaguelands unprepared. Even with the Scourge gone, danger still looms in the form of the Forsaken. No, we must be ready to fight, and that includes our new visitors. Before doing anything else, however, I would recommend that you travel to Uther's tomb to the east and place this tribute before his statue to ask for his blessing. Speak with the priest that tends to the tomb when you are finished.
See you later.
All right, so off to Uther's tomb we go. And I assume we probably won't see much Scarlet Crusade here. They supposedly left in Wrath of the Lich King. And they went into Dragonblight. And they're like right down here in Dragonblight. So we'll see if we see any of them, but I assume they're all gone. So Uther's tomb is just up here. The Path of Uther. There's High Priest Eldanus. Pretty epic tomb. Alright, so what do we got to do? We have to place an offering, right? There we go. What does this say? Here lies Uther the Lightbringer, first paladin, founder of the Order of the Silver Hand. Uther lived and died to defend the kingdom of Lordaeron, though he was betrayed by his most beloved student. We believe that his spirit lives on. He continues to watch over us even as the shadows close in around our ruined land. His light is the light of all humanity, and so long as we honor his example, it shall never fade. Anonymous.
I am listening.
You and the humans at Chilwyn Camp wish to retake Anderhall. I wish you luck. If you truly intend to move forward in this battle for Anderhall, well, perhaps I can help. To the east lies a large crypt. The bottom level of the crypt was once used for storage of weapons and armor until the Scourge came. Now that the undead have left, the weapons are free for the taking. Most of the weapons are probably rusted and rotted by now, but they will serve better than tunics and pitchforks.
May the stars guide you.
It's true, we're just a group of farmers right now. It's too bad what happened to Westfall, right? They all had to, it's quite the journey they had to make just to find out that the Scourge are still here in Lordaeron. Alright, so here's the crypt, guys. Let's head down here. Place is a mess. Scattered all over the bottom level of the crypt, you find shattered crates that once held weapons and armor. It appears that somebody got here before you did. And there we go. We leveled up to level 38. Ambush. As you turn around, you see the silhouettes of shambling skeletons on the stairs. The undead aren't gone from this crypt. They were lying in wait. Furthermore, they appear to be armed with the weapons that you came looking for. You'll have to escape from the crypt. On your way out, you should gather as many pieces of equipment as you can. Alright, let's do it. Looks like it's a bunch of sorcerers here. And flares. Alright, one more breastplate. We're good to go. Oh, this place is full of them now. Or even outside. Alright, so here are the withdrawn souls that we need to send back. I guess the Shadowlands. Looks like not all of them want to leave. And another question I wonder if is still here is the one with Tyrion. He was actually hanging out up here in a little camp. But I assume he's not there anymore. Because he was in Northern with us and he helped us, fight against the Lich King. But I might go back there just to check it, see if the shed's still there, where he used to live. Alright, so we just need one more spirit. And there we go. And in 2 levels, we are going to get a mount speed increase. So I'm looking forward to that. It would have been nice to go back to Stormwind for that and also do our professions at the same time, but I think we're going to have to go back to Stormwind next episode just to get our skinning ranked up. Not too sure how far we'll get with leatherworking, though.
Greetings.
Maybe up to 150.
Farewell.
Hopefully most of them passed on peacefully. I thank you,
Be careful.
Elsent.
Can I help you? See you around.
What happened at Uther's tomb,
For
Elsent?
the Alliance.
Attacked by ghosts? Strange. I suppose that crypt wasn't fully healed after all. You just missed Thurman Grant. You remember the oath of a farmer that was here earlier? He took his men with him and traveled to the nearest farm against my orders. So I guess they're going to get attacked by the Scourge. We have an Agi Stam ring, 5 Agi, 6 stamina. I don't know if we really want that. I think I'm just going to take the item that gives us the most coin. And that's the shield.
Be careful.
The Writhing Haunt. Farmers traveled to the Writhing Haunt, an old farm to the northeast across the river. Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Bring them those rusty weapons and armor you found. Can't have them fighting with
Have a good
pitchforks.
one.
Hey there.
Well met, friend. I am Officer Pureheart. I am a proud member of a worldwide organization known as the Argent Crusade. Our cause is simple: fight swiftly and mercilessly against any element of evil that services in Azeroth. We are not a political body, nor do we ever wish to become one. To that end, we call both the Alliance and Horde both as friends. In the cause of stamping out evil, for the light, my brother.
See you around.
The Mender Steed. Or Mender Stead. These men and women here at Chilwyn Camp have noble goals, but their ultimate purpose is war. I would like to offer you an opportunity to pursue a more peaceful goal. At the Mender Stead, beyond the war-torn Anderhall to the north, the Argent Crusade has joined forces with the Cenarian Circle. Together we work on healing this land from the plague that used to reign here. Are you interested in joining our cause?
Farewell.
Alright, so let's go do that. So we get a little bit of leather while we're on our way there. How many leather do we have? I have a bunch in the bank as well. I also have Uther's Blessing, critical strike rating increased by 15. I guess we got that while we were at the altar. It seems like the Scarlet Crusade is not here. Usually they were all up here fighting against the Scourge in vanilla. But now it seems it's the... What was it? The Argent Dawn? And the Cenarian Circle are here now. Anderhall doesn't look that bad either. This place used to be filled with Scourge. It still sort of is, but... It seems like they are kind of taking it back from the Scourge. which is good to see. It looks like the Scourge is losing at the moment. And they probably already lost, right? We defeated all of their, like, lieutenants and generals and all that stuff. It's a bunch of Scourge corpses on the ground. There is a undead town just over there. More of a camp, I would say, I guess. Yeah, this actually looks like a farm now. Used to be like a blight, like a blight cauldron in the middle of this. And it was like infecting the crops. May the light embrace you. Welcome, Hunter. As you can see, our camp is a joint expedition against the Argent Crusade members and the Snaring Circle Druids. But we welcome all those who wish to help heal the land. How long does the Scourge hold this area? We the living, are retaking Lordaeron. We have taken great strides already, as you have already seen. The earth flowers, the trees grow tall and green, and the wildlife is beginning to return. Yet a few remnants of undeath remain. While the trees and grass prosper, the animals are struggling. Something is preventing them from healing, and I intend to find out what. Bring me the samples from the plagued wildlife so that I may study them more closely.
Blessings upon your family.
Okay, so we got some more quests there. I'm going to focus on the farmers for now. We'll pick up this flight point, though. Looks like somebody
What can I do for you?
somebody died there, right at the flight point. Maybe someone got ganked. But I want to see what the farmers are doing. So we'll head down here. We'll try to get a couple of these samples as well. Maybe I should have picked up those quests. That's from another farm. Oh, so the Writhing Haunt looks like it's looks like it's trying to be taken by the Forsaken, but the farmers are not allowing it. Do we have to give these farmers weapons, right? I think there's somebody inside here, Thurman Grant.
Greetings.
Did Valorfist send you? He doesn't know when to let up, does he?
Be careful.
Well, now that you're here, we'll gladly take that armor off your hands. You can keep the weapons, though. These men wouldn't know which end to hold.
Have a good one.
I told Commander Valorfist that we could hold our own, and we intend to. I had a little conversation with the Death Knight General Thessarian on my way over here. We farmers plan to help in our own way. We'll take control of this farm, begin to cultivate the land, and then when the battle for Anderhall commences, we will attack the Forsaken from the rear. They'll never expect it. First, we need to get rid of these Forsaken Outriders. Kill some, then return to me.
See you later.
Well, I think they already expect it because We're attacking them already.
Hello.
Yeah, it seems to be what happens like all the time in WoW. Like once they defeat the greater evil, the Alliance and Horde end up fighting for land and resources. But it seems like the game's changed. Like there isn't really they've kind of gotten rid of Alliance versus Horde in retail. Seems like both are somewhat connected now. Like you can raid and do dungeons, I believe now, with the Alliance and the Horde. And I think they did that not because of lore, but probably because of there being a lot of Horde players on retail. And if you just connect Horde and Alliance, people won't really have to worry about queue times anymore. Supposedly the queue times for Alliance was pretty bad. Not for Battlegrounds, because they would just run into Horde. But for dungeons and for, trying to find groups for Mythic Plus and arenas. Supposedly a pain. So now that everything's connected, everybody can, find people to play with easier.
You need something?
I think you can even raid with Alliance and Horde. Well, Worgen, my men could stand to learn a few moves from an experienced hunter like you.
For the Alliance.
In fact, you might be able to help train some of my men. Probably noticed an abomination outside. We initially tried to fight him, but he didn't fight back. He seems to want to help out on the farm. Take a group of 4 settlers and challenge this abomination to combat. He seems to be pretty tough. But with 1 of him and 5 of you, I think you'll have a chance of beating him.
Around.
All right, let's go fight this abomination named Gory. Gory, just happy to be in the sun. If you really want to help out, you can help me and my friends with some combat practice. There we go. We put him in a trap right away. I should have probably moved back a bit. There we go. Get him, guys. We don't have disengage. This is not good. Time to use a trap. Gory give up, and farmers fight more good.
Hey there.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. We have a gun, the zombie shotgun. Our mega shot rifle's still better. Gory gloves, 93 armor, 11 intellect. I guess we'll just take the item that sells for the most, and I think it's the zombie shotgun. Alright, so I guess that's it. What else do we have to do here? Just collecting samples. But yeah, that was it for the farm. I guess they're going to defeat the Forsaken and eventually do a surprise attack on the Horde. But yeah, guys, I think what we'll do here is I'm going to call this episode today. And next episode, we'll do some more quests. I guess Thurman Grant could be back here. Maybe we'll continue this quest chain with the farmers. And then eventually we'll help out the Argent Crusade and the Cenarian Circle as well. Just want to see if Thurman's back here. Oh, he's not. Well, guys, we'll get back to questing in this zone next episode. We'll see what happens between the Horde and the Alliance, and who gets to, I guess, take over the Western Plaguelands. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.